Hello guys, welcome to the KAPE has Pause channel and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about the breaking news that Bukayo Saka is going to be ready and live to be playing Real Madrid in that first leg, and I'm excited. If you're new and you're returning, you have already hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. Smash the like button down below and comment down below your thoughts on anything I say in this video. But yeah, it's big news, man. There's an article that came out from John Cross at the Mirror yesterday that spoke about this news, and obviously I'm just going to go through this article with you guys, give my thoughts and just my early predictions on how this Real Madrid game will go. So yeah, just looking at the article from the Mirror, obviously it titles Bukayo Saka is targeting a Real Madrid clash as Mikel Arteta gets an injury boost. Obviously says Bukayo Saka is eyeing a comeback in time to face Real Madrid. The Arsenal winger is on course to return in time for the Champions League quarterfinal against Arsenal in the Emirates on Tuesday, the 8th of April. So obviously already this shows me that the fact that there's a target date, the fact that there's already things in the works about Saka playing, it gives me encouragement that he will be there. And from already Mikel's last interview after the 1-0 win against Chelsea, where he made a joke about Saka he should be ready to go after the international break. I've seen pictures of Saka in training, most notably on Zinchenko's Instagram page as well. And just obviously, you can tell he's ramping up. Mikel spoke about that he's been training, that he's on the court and he's ready to play. So, like, it's an encouraging piece of news that we've got. Article speaks about that. It will be a huge boost for Mikel Arteta's European hopes of his England star could be an even part of the squad and make an impact on the bench. Arsenal's hope is that Saka makes good progress over the next 10 days and could even be on the bench against Fulham, which is the first game after the international break. And obviously, we also play Everton at Goodison Park on the Saturday before the Real Madrid game, so it'll be good for and amazing if Saka can get a few minutes before that game and maybe potentially get a start. Talks about how Saka suffered a torn hamstring against Crystal Palace on December 21st, underwent surgery within that time frame, and is likely to be off for a 3-month layoff, which it has been. It's almost exactly 3 months now, and the target in the past few weeks has been for Saka to return to the first team training after the international break. While Saka's England and other international teammates are away with their countries, the Arsenal star will be stepping up in the final part of his rehab. So obviously this tells us that obviously Saka is very close. He's probably been training on the pitch, probably doing some small ball work, maybe sessions like fitness sessions with the team, but not necessarily like the ball and high intensity sessions with the team. But as you know, the international break goes, he'll start to ramp up training. There'll be a bit more lighter training with less numbers, and we could potentially see Saka be back on the pitch. I think him coming back, the boost that it will give for us in terms of just having that quality, having that fear factor, having that player that we know can make something out of nothing, carries a certain level of gravitas and fear towards opposition, and also just makes us a better opposition. Like, he's our best creator, he's our highest goal scorer, or one of our most threatening goal scorers, and one of our most consistent players. And I think adding Saka to the team with Martinelli's comeback as well, having that pace and behind, obviously yes, we still like that focal number 9, but now entering that Madrid game, knowing that Saka will be playing, it gives you a bit more confidence, a bit more encouragement, a bit more of a mentality that we can do this, because you know that we're not going to be playing like makeshift players in our positions, for example. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy to hear this news. He also goes on to say it's still hugely dependent on Saka not suffering any setbacks and everything going smoothly, with Arsenal not determined to rush his recovery, which they shouldn't, because ultimately it's not a given that we win Champions League, and obviously the Premier League is all but done. So we've got to be looking forward to the next season and obviously the future. We don't want Saka to have any recurrence of these injuries. We want him to just get stronger and have a better season next season. But it says if all goes smoothly, then Saka could be back for Arsenal's biggest games of their season, Real Madrid at Emirates, and a return leg at the Bernabeu a fortnight later. Saka at 23 was one of Arsenal's major injury blows this season, alongside Gabriel Jesus, Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Martinelli, who all had enduring long layoffs. Martinelli was a surprise return at the bench against Man United last week, and then obviously started against Chelsea on the weekend. Saka wants to do the same, as it says. So yeah, it goes on to say Arsenal have missed Saka's creativity, as I spoke about, his skill plus his leadership, given during a time where we have fallen behind the title race and now the Champions League is our best hope. Gunners boss Arteta will know Saka, Arsenal's most creative and dangerous player, as I said, will give them a massive lift for the biggest games of the season. So, and there's nothing there that's not true at all. Like, end of the day, Saka will give a certain level of boost, a certain level of quality that we don't have, and I think will increase the levels of the likes of Odegaard, Timber, or Ben White, whoever starts right back, more likely Timber. More emphasis on that left hand side to be great, and obviously if Merino continues strike, which I think we have to give him a big shout out because he isn't a striker and he has got 4 and 7 since he's been in that position. I'm not saying all the performances have been good, but he still has a good return, and I've got to credit Mikel for finding the solution internally within like scarce options, I should say. But I'm very, very happy. I'm gassed that Saka will be back. I've missed that guy, man. I've missed this guy, man. Like, I missed the things that he does, and you appreciate your players when they're out, and I guess you don't have other players to step up in that same feat. And I just hope that he can come, be at least 100 to 90 to 100% and make that difference. I've seen how Ferland Mendy plays. I think Saka can be got out, and I don't think he's going to get double teamed that game, meaning at least for his first game back he's going to have a 1v1 draw. It's down to him, but we can do it. And I think if we defend well, we defend 3D, we defend how we have been, given nothing, and keep our concentration, but have a bit more risk, excitement, and invention in attack and counter-attack and transition, I think we can definitely win that first leg and try and go out to the Bernabeu and stink out. But yeah, that's the news. Saka should be back after the international break. I hope we see him feature against Fulham at home, or at least a couple of minutes. I don't want the Bernabeu to be his first game, but ultimately I want to make sure that he is ready to potentially start in that game because we need him. If you want to give your comments on anything I said in this video, are you also gassed about Saka? Do you think he will return for that Fulham game, the Everton game, or Madrid, or maybe none of those in general? You think it's just positive news? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be back tomorrow with any new news on the Arsenal front. It's been your boy KAPE. Peace.